Hello, Scentsy friends. Happy New Year. I hope your trial run of 2026 is going well so far. My Scentsy Club subscription arrived today. So I wanted to hop on here and open that up. If you're not familiar with Scentsy Club, you can get discounts on your products. You can get discounted shipping. You can earn rewards, like points that you can use for future purchases. You can put anything consumable in there. You can set the day that you want it to process. You can make changes to it and alter it as often as you'd like. So, anyway, this is one that I get every month. I did change it up this month, as usual. I have a chronic addiction to editing my club, I guess you'd say. I don't have a whole lot in here this month. I mean, I do, but I don't. We'll just go through it. I'll show you. We've got our packing paper and our packing slip. I have, as always, a bar of Kahiko Hula. That's another perk to Club. If you have a bar of wax that you absolutely love and it's being discontinued, you can put it in your subscription and they will still keep making that bar for you for as long as you keep it in your club. So that's a great perk. If you've been around here any amount of time, you know I used to have melon and apple granita in here as well. I was able to move that one over to my quarterly subscription instead of monthly. Kahiko Hula, we're still on monthly. This is Kirsten's favorite. That's my daughter. It's pretty good. It's very fruity. It's a lighter fragrance. It's like a fruity floral sort of Hawaiian vibe, obviously. Anyway, so I keep that bar for her because it is discontinued. New in my club this month, I grabbed a pack of black raspberry vanilla dryer discs for one of my friends that's in book club. She asked me at our last meeting and she was like, do they still have those? And I was like, yeah. So she does not know that I ordered these for her. So that'll be a surprise at our next meeting. They do come in a pack of 2. They're like a plasticky sort of texture. You throw them in your dryer with your clothes, and they stay in there and tumble around with your clothes for like 15-20 loads. And just add that extra layer of fragrance to your clean laundry. So, black raspberry vanilla dryer discs. My next item, also new to my club, I can't do math, I have a lot of scent circles in the fragrance Blue Grotto. Like, a lot. I'm not kidding you when I say a lot. Our Fraternal Order of Police Lodge does an Officer of the Month. Every month they choose an officer that has gone above and beyond, and they give them a little goodie bag with things from the community. Gift cards and gift certificates and things like that, just little knickknacks. And this will be the 3rd year, I think, that I've participated. And I always just like to, I'll print off something that says thank you for serving our community, or something like that with my contact information, and I'll attach that to these. And I will deliver those to the police station. For our officers, I picked Blue Grotto. Last time, I believe I picked Kindness, but that wasn't available right now. And before that, I did Car Bars and Mystery Man, but we don't have Car Bars anymore, so I've swapped over to Scent Circles. So, I threw those in my club so that I could get those in pretty quick and get them to the police station for the officers. And the final item in my club, as always, is going to be the Whiff Box. If you're not familiar with the Whiff Box, this is a monthly mystery box. The contents change every single month. It is always $35 unless you put it in your club. You can get some discounts there. But the contents are always way more than $35 worth. And you get exclusive items in your box that you cannot just buy. I can't even just go buy them. Like, they're not available for just regular purchase. You have to get them in the box. So this is January's box. And I don't know if you, last month we started with our new branding. So this is our new logo. We've got the tan and the white feel instead of the purple and blue. I personally love it. I think it's beautiful. Elegant, timeless, classic. Just very pretty. Anyway, let's pop it open and see what January has. I do already know what's in this box, by the way, so it's not going to be a surprise for me, but it'll probably be a surprise for you unless you've been creeping on my page and already saw my reveal the other day. Okay, spotless and sparkling. Got a little insert here with some bubbles. A clean space makes room for new beginnings. We filled your January Whiff Box with our go-to Scentsy laundry and cleaning products, including a Whiff Box only dish soap. It's your shortcut to a brighter home and a sparkling start in 2026. So, now here's a real peek. We've got 2 bars of wax here. The first one is Clean Breeze. Perfect clean fragrance there. It smells like clean laundry. Classic, timeless, love it. It is great. The next one is going to be the scent of the month for February. You always will get a bar of next month's scent of the month. So it's like a sneak peek kind of preview thing that's exclusive to Whiff Box people. So February scent of the month is going to be Pink Peony and Pear. Alright, let's smell. It's going to have some floral notes in here and some fruit. That is softer than I thought it was going to be. Heavy on the floral. But it smells good. It's nice. I don't smell much pear. Could just be me though. I've been a little... I'm getting better. I'm getting back to where I can breathe through my nose. I had a rough bout for several days there. I can smell a little more on the bottom where the oils have settled. That's a nice one though. It's soft. Soft and clean. I like it. It's good. I don't know that I love it enough that I would pick it over some of my other favorite fragrances that I put in the house though. But I like it. It's good. Also not as good as January's scent of the month. Amber and Peach. If you have not smelled Amber and Peach, it is 10% off this month and it is fantastic. I love it. The more I smell it, the more I love it. Next we've got a box of Scentsy Suds. I keep going the wrong way, y'all. I'm like backwards. Scentsy Suds are laundry sheets. So they look like a really thick dryer sheet, pretty much. You put it in your washer with your clothes and it is your soap. So you don't need any liquid soap, you don't need any pods, you don't need any, any other kind of cleaning. This is your cleaner. This cleans and does the fragrance all in one, and you just throw it in there. Like, these are perfect. These are so great for travel. I am super excited to take these with us on our cruise, instead of pods, for that last night laundry that we do, before we come home. That way we don't have to do it all when we get here. This is going to be very convenient, and I'm super excited for that. But you get 25 sheets, and they are perforated, so you can tear them in half if you don't do, like, mega loads of laundry like we do here. There's 5 of us. Okay, we do mega loads of laundry all the time. So I would do a whole sheet in mine, but, sounds like the bus is here, but neither of my kids are on the bus. I have to pick them both up today from band. Yeah, it went on. Okay. Anyway, laundry sheets in the fragrance of Clothesline. The next one is a counter clean. This is an all-purpose cleaner. I know it's called counter clean, but it's all-purpose. You can use it on literally any surface. I use it on everything. I actually get the all-purpose cleaners, which is a concentrated version of this, and I mix it up and make my own bottles. That's what I do. But this is already mixed up. You don't have to add any water. You just put your nozzle in and go. It's in the fragrance Squeeze the Day. Very lemony, very clean fragrance. It's wonderful. This stuff cleans like nothing else that you've ever seen. Like, it is so good. So good and smells so good without having, like, chemical after smells. And the final item, and your exclusive, only available in the Whiff Box item, is an item that we used to have around, and it was so good, and it was so sad when we discontinued it. But it looks like we're going to get a peek, like a throwback here. It's going to be the Sweet Lime and Peach fragrance, which is not that. I don't know. Anyway, it's dish soap. So you're going to get this big old bottle of Sweet Lime and Peach dish soap. I bet it's got a seal on it where I can't smell it. It does. Big sad. I'm not going to open it because I do something special with my boxes. I don't always use the product unless I get a double Whiff Box. If I get 2 of them in 1 month, or 2 of them in a quarter, then I will probably use all the stuff in one, and then do the thing that I do with the other one. But if I'm only getting one like I did this month, I usually box it back up and I do something special with it. Anyway, so that is your Whiff Box for January. We have tons of stuff going on this month already. We've got curated bundles. I think there's 5 brand new ones. There's a bunch of stuff in the clearance section, wax bars, a few warmers. I just went blank. The Valentine collection is live, and if you have not seen it, it is so on trend. I mean, the pieces are beautiful. The fragrances are wonderful, and the plushies are so cute and adorable, and it's just a really great collection. So, if you're not into Valentine's Day, you don't do Cupid's holiday, just do it as like a love yourself gift. Because the stuff in that collection is something that you're gonna want to have. What else? The Bloomy collection launches on Monday. If you haven't seen that, it is very, I don't even know the word for it. They're solid. They're not like crazy or like whimsical, like elaborate decoration. They're just simple and so pretty. They're so pretty. I've already posted those images on my page if you want to go take a look at that collection. Also, 101 Dalmatians is coming out of the vault for the anniversary. Is it 65th anniversary of 101 Dalmatians animated cartoon. So that Warmer and Wax and Buddy and Scent Pack are coming back. Also on Monday, we have, what else? There's so much stuff going on in the world of Scentsy right now. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and like ramble on about it, but you can like just follow my page and you'll see all the updates. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2026, and I will see you next time.